Ronald William Howard was born on March 1st, 1954, in Duncan, Oklahoma, into a family that lived and breathed show business. His parents, actor Rance Howard and actress Jean Spiegel, introduced him to film before he could even speak in full sentences. By 18 months old, he appeared in Frontier Woman, unknowingly setting the course of a life in Hollywood. The family's move to California in the late 1950s shifted young Ron's existence from ordinary childhood moments to one dominated by scripts, auditions, and the rigid expectations of a career he never asked for. A golden cage, safe yet isolating. Opie Taylor, a national treasure. Everything changed on October 3rd, 1960, when the Andy Griffith Show premiered, introducing 6-year-old Ron Howard as Opie Taylor. The role made him a symbol of innocence for America, yet behind the smile, he grappled with pressures invisible to the public. While other children played freely, Ron spent hours studying near Stage 40 at Delu Studios, absorbing lessons from his father on acting honestly, never cutely. Though beloved by millions, he was never fully free to be a child. This early fame carved emotional grooves that followed him into adolescence, shaping his understanding of responsibility, expectations, and the silent cost of public adoration. Hidden anxiety behind the camera. Even as a child actor, Ron's moments of insecurity were carefully hidden from audiences. On the set of The Music Man in 1962, an 8-year-old Ron worried aloud to Shirley Jones about mastering a dance routine. Clever camera angles kept his fear invisible, leaving viewers unaware of the personal struggle behind his performances. Between Burbank classrooms and rushed tutoring on set, Ron balanced academic responsibilities with acting obligations, cultivating discipline at the cost of ordinary childhood experiences. This duality, success in the public eye paired with private anxiety, laid the groundwork for patterns of self-doubt and overcommitment that would resurface throughout his career and personal life. The golden cage of teen fame. In 1974, Ron Howard entered a second defining era with Happy Days, playing Richie Cunningham. Though adored, he felt trapped inside a character untouched by the complexities of real life. The role cemented him as a household name, but deepened his longing for autonomy. By 1977, at age 23, the weight of expectation became unbearable, and he sought an escape in directing. The transition allowed him to regain control over his craft while redefining his identity. Though the world saw an actor thriving, Ron quietly battled a life of compartmentalized identity, the public image of perfection versus the private yearning for authenticity. A director's rise. Ron's breakthrough behind the camera began with Roger Corman's offer to direct Grand Theft Auto, marking the start of a prolific directing career. Subsequent films like Night Shift, Splash, Cocoon, Willow, and Parenthood demonstrated his versatility and creative vision. Each project added acclaim, but also mounting pressures. In 1995, Apollo 13 pushed him to physical and emotional extremes, with 612 zero-gravity sequences over 90 straight days and 18-hour workdays that left him collapsing on set. The experience became emblematic of the dedication and sacrifice underlying Ron's success, revealing the hidden cost of a career defined by precision, innovation, and relentless drive. Personal sacrifice behind professional triumph. While professional achievements mounted, personal sacrifices weighed heavily. In 1991, Ron spent 6 months in Ireland filming Far and Away, leaving his wife Cheryl to care for newborn twins Jocelyn and Bryce alone. Upon returning, he found his children barely recognizing him. Reflecting in 2025, he described this period as a moment that broke something inside him. The guilt of absence haunted him throughout his career, recurring during the filming of Cinderella Man in 2005. These experiences forced Ron to confront a lifelong belief instilled in childhood: the need to always say yes and constantly prove himself worthy. The cost of success on family. By the time Ron and Cheryl celebrated their 50th anniversary in 2025, he openly wished he could trade every award, nomination, and accolade for lost moments with his children. Despite a lifetime of acclaim and financial success, the emotional toll of repeated absences remained. His reflections highlight the tension between professional fulfillment and personal presence. While Ron built cinematic legacies, he also built invisible walls of regret around family life. The realization that achievements could never fully replace missed milestones became a poignant truth he only recently felt ready to voice, demonstrating the depth of sacrifice often unseen in Hollywood narratives. The shadow of a brother's struggle. Perhaps the heaviest emotional burden for Ron has come from his younger brother, Clint, who shared the rare experience of growing up inside Hollywood. Clint survived addiction after a 1990 ultimatum, yet now faces a serious life-altering illness. For a man accustomed to problem-solving, this reality offers no solutions or scripts. Ron describes the experience with trembling honesty, acknowledging that some battles cannot be directed, produced, or controlled. The intimate connection between siblings and shared childhood in the spotlight amplifies the weight, illustrating how even immense professional success cannot shield one from the vulnerabilities of family and the passage of time. Lessons in absence and presence. The challenges of work-life balance shaped Ron's perspective on time, presence, and meaning. Years of prioritizing film over family taught him that accolades cannot replace human connection. His silence between projects became a space for reflection, forcing him to confront the personal costs of a life spent telling others' stories. In interviews, he openly discussed regrets about absences, missed birthdays, and the fleeting nature of childhood. These realizations reveal a deeper truth. The public narrative of achievement often conceals private struggles, and the life of a storyteller can come at the expense of living fully in one's own story. A lifetime of storytelling over 7 decades, Ron Howard has become synonymous with cinematic storytelling, crafting narratives that resonate across generations. From his earliest days as O.P. Taylor to his directorial achievements, he has shaped how audiences experience emotion, triumph, and vulnerability. Yet behind the iconic smile and steady voice lies a man intimately acquainted with loss, regret, and the cost of public life. His story reminds us that success in the spotlight is rarely devoid of sacrifice. Each film, award, and celebrated scene reflects countless untold moments of personal struggle, introspection, and private battle against the relentless machinery of Hollywood. Reflection and legacy. Now, at 71, Ron Howard looks back on a $200 million legacy with tempered pride. The silence between projects has offered clarity. He spent a lifetime giving voice to others, while sometimes forgetting to nurture his own life. Yet, in acknowledging regrets and sharing private truths, he transforms personal pain into insight. His openness about struggles, absences, and family hardships adds depth to a public persona, often defined by warmth and reliability. For Ron, the legacy is no longer only the films and accolades, but the lessons learned about presence, love, and the delicate balance between ambition and the heart